Okay, let's see. So this is from Meiji. It said Tubo, the worst thing that happened to passenger cars. So this is a reaction or comment to video I did concerning why you should avoid 1.5 liter turbo engine in 10th generation Honda Accord. By 10th generation, I'm referring to 2018 to 2022 Honda Accord. So um, the 1.5 liter turbo engine should be avoided at all costs. So, my opinion on turbo engines or passenger cars, it's not necessary that is a bad thing, but the thing is, here is the problem I have with turbo engine on normal, could say, utility vehicle. Let me just put it like that, utility cars. That's cars that are meant for just, normal saloon. Not, I won't call it just saloon, just normal cars people use. You're not buying it for performance, just, hey, irrespective of the engine size. In fact, any car, you call it normal car. By that normal, I mean normal cars are cars that people buy specifically for fuel economy. At least these days, let me leave the past, because in the past people barely focus more on the fuel economy. They just want something that will serve or performance. But now everybody's gearing towards fuel economy. Most, not all. So in that case, you will say, if you are after cars they produce these days that are for fuel economy, the turbocharged engine actually defeat the purpose, because you find out that these cars, um, there is no point for to make them performance cars. It's pointless. People that want to drive from house to grocery stores, uh, to work and come back, that is like their average usage of this vehicle, purpose for going for these cars. Carry their family once in a while to church, this, that, to events. Then maybe once in a blue moon they travel with the car. So this not the kind of cars they should be doing turbo engines for. Because what you realize is they have to make the engine small. So you now attach turbo on it. So all these things overwork the engine, you know. And turbo engines now is not like the turbo engines in the past. In the past there are more mechanical control of these turbo engines, but now it's more of electrical. So what if people should understand, most of these turbo engines, their issues are not even the modern ones now. Their headache are mostly the electronic part that controls the turbo, not necessarily the turbo itself. You know. All I'll tell you is there's more wear and tear on turbo engines than naturally aspirated. On average, I'm not saying all turbo engines will experience this. See, this cut across all brands, irrespective of whether it's Peugeot, Honda, or this. So there are more wear and tear. So because manufacturers are trying to achieve a lot of things on one single engine, fuel economy, by fuel economy, consume the least, more power, reduce the engine size so that uh, to pollute less, so-called climate change and the rest, So many things. So he ended up realizing that it was just not it would have made sense if they left it natural aspirated, but then if they do that, it will not have the power. And people, funny enough, I don't even understand. Everybody is looking at the numbers, even people who don't even use those numbers. You see people buying car because it has 500 horsepower, yet they're even too scared to drive up to 80 kilometers per hour. Or even if that is not even the problem, they realize that their day-to-day use of the car, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, do not need such power. They may not even have the heart to even drive the car to optimal. or there could be. I mean, my point. So you don't. But if you don't put those power, they will not sell. So eventually I was like, hey, I had to find a way to please, everybody. The people that want power, people that want fair economy, and people that want both. And this is why I have this problem. So, well, yeah. So that's my opinion on turbo engines. I will not discourage anybody from buying that. My thing is, I would rather get a turbo that has a little bit more size. Turbo engine, that's the engine is a little bit bigger. In the case of this Honda Accord 10th generation, the 2.0 liter engine of that same model of Honda is also turbo engine, but all these issues, these ones are no, the 1.5 no for, doesn't suffer it. So most the common one of the issue is head cylinder failure and head cylinder gasket failure. 2.0 doesn't have it, probably because it's bigger, so you can be able to handle that kind of pressure. Rather than the 1.5 that will be very tiny, and you are pressing it, pushing it as if it's I don't know, Lamborghini. What do you expect? So, funny enough, you see people online saying that they went and tune it more. They map it, make it have more power than actually it has from new. So the car 1.5 liter turbo engine is maybe supposed to have 200 horsepower. Let's just say, I don't know, I can't remember the actual. But let's assume it's 200 horsepower. They will go and add additional 50 horsepower, maybe add additional 50 Nm torque. What do you expect on that tiny engine that probably the internals were not actually fabricated or made to be able to handle the kind of power 2.0 handles with the same turbo engine? So you expect it to so these are the things. Another issue that this engine tend to have is fuel injectors. I don't know why, but then that's the thing, because the 1.5 liter turbo engine was specifically made to consume the least of this generation of Honda Accord. So they had to put complex fuel injector to spray more less than 2.0. So it makes it more complex. And yeah, they fail more. So those are the two things they suffer. Cylinder head gasket failure, fuel injector failure. And the head gasket failure is not like, oh, if you fail once, you won't forget about it again until the car lifespan. Most people, they compare less than 50,000 kilometers, it has failed. Some say less than 100,000, it has failed. You replace it, before you know it, another 20,000 or less, it has failed again. Imagine every time you are dismantling your engine, putting it back, dismantling, putting it back. Come on, is it really worth it? Just because to consume less fuel or spend less on fuel in the car. Get a 2.0 or go electric car. I don't know. Just avoid that 1.5, because whatever you save from the fuel, you're going to put back in the maintaining the car. So that's how I see that. Okay, so I hope I've asked anyway, it wasn't a question, just more like an opinion on the video I did, on the subject matter on the video. So going to move on.